Yo, what's up, guys? We are doing another tier list, but today we're getting a little mean. We're getting a little green. We're doing veggies. I'm going to completely base it off of a couple criteria. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. I haven't had my veggies today. Couple criteria here. We are going to be doing like it's the ratio of reward to having to eat a vegetable because vegetables are not that appealing. If they're very tasty, they're going to be ranked highly. If they have a lot of vitamins that I need and or want, they're going to rank highly. Those are the two things I'm kind of looking for. Um, Texture and other stuff obviously is a thing, but like it's not purely going to be off taste and it's not purely going to be off reward. It's going to be kind of in between, and that's how it's going to scale. Here we go. We got artichoke right off the bat. Artichoke by itself, pretty dang good. But you add some like sauce of some kind that maybe ain't the healthiest. I'm trying to think of the words. Like some people dip mayonnaise or they'll get butter, blah blah blah, like and just like lather it on. If you're temperate with it, I would I would suggest looking into artichoke. If you're just gonna lather a bunch of on, it's not worth it. Um, but artichoke's an A for me. Arugula, I don't hate. So we're gonna put arugula a B. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Asparagus, pretty good. Asparagus is going A for me. Avocado. Yeah. Give me that. Guacamole, so good. The price of avocados with all the inflation that's going on, have not been bad. Fingers crossed. But like they're $1 still each, which kind of how it's been for a couple years now. So thank goodness for that. Obviously that's seasonal, but at least locally for me too. I'm in the Midwest. It's been about $1 each. Sometimes there's sales where it's like 89 cents or like 95 cents. But avocado, the creaminess, the fats you get, the yummy, yummy fats are so good. Beets, beets. Beet juice is great, but like there's a lot of good things to beets, but I don't like the taste. Bell peppers are awesome. Green bell peppers though take it down a bit. So if we're going off of all bell peppers, that's different. But if they're the ones I get to choose, the red, orange, yellow, give me more. Broccoli is top tier, but I don't want to eat it all the time. Like broccoli is freaking good. Like I just can't complain about it. But it just doesn't always get me going. Same thing with Brussels sprouts. We got butternut squash. Not a fan, but it's not bad. It's gonna be like a C. Cabbage. I mean, C because like when it's used, it's great, but I'm never seeking out cabbage. Like carrots are hit and miss for me. I like a raw carrot. Don't love cooked carrots. It's gonna be a C for sure. Cauliflower is pretty dope. It's a B. Reasoning, very versatile. Doesn't have too much flavor, so you can kind of change it into something that it's not. That's why a lot of people who look for meat substitutes use cauliflower. A lot of people who are looking for any kind of healthier substitute, they'll use it for crust and like a pizza, stuff like that. Celery is celery. Hmm. It's tasty when you put peanut butter on it. You cook it, it's great to make like the base of a broth or something like that, or a soup or a pot roast. But like Just gnawing on celery, not my favorite. So it's gonna be a B because it's definitely in the mix. Corn's great. I'm not someone who seeks corn that much, but like every time I have it, phenomenal. Cucumber, for me, you can get a bad cucumber so easily, but a good cucumber is so great. So we're going B. Um, edamame is dope. The protein content in there, like, I can live off of edamame. They're fun to eat if you pop them out of the pods. Even frozen ones are like decent. Uh, there's really not a downside to it. Um, eggplant is one of those where you have to prepare it, and if you prepare it well, it's awesome. But it's very dependent on that. There's some great eggplant things, but there's a lot of room for error. Um, garlic, oh my god, A for sure. Ginger, same thing. Both those are just so ingrained in a lot of my cooking, whether it's garlic or ginger itself or the dried versions or the seasonings. Like, those are top. Jalapenos, you can't go wrong. They're going A. Kale is going to be that B list where it's good, don't need it all the time, but great protein content. I'm going to say that a lot because getting protein and your greens all in one, how can you go wrong? Leeks, they're D for me. I could care less about leeks. Far-fetched could have all mine. I don't care. Lettuce, it's weird because I like lettuce, but I'm never seeking it out. It's great. But this is rough. Lettuce. Tell me in the comments, guys, what you think lettuce should be specifically, because I'm going to go B. And it's not a confident B. Mushrooms. So just the right amount of mushroom is sublime, is otherworldly. The flavor of a mushroom you can develop, insanely good. It's the most like closest to meat plant that I like. But the texture, if you're like chewing on a lot of it, it gets gross. I literally did a meat slayer challenge where I ate the giant burger and there were a lot of mushrooms on it, and that's what slowed me down because it was just like at the end of eating pounds and pounds of meat and then also veggies and stuff stacked on, I'm like, oh man, like this is a lot. This is like the texture's so gooey but firm yet spongy, and it was just like, I've been chewing so much already. This is not the texture I want in my mouth. I wanted something with a crunch or something with just a better chew to it, and this is like chewing on gum at some points because it just like it was hard to swallow, and too much mushroom is a thing. But the flavor, like the flavor is so good. You blend up mushrooms, put it in a sauce. Choice. It's got to be B, even though like I would choose mushrooms on my pizza over like corn, obviously, or bell pepper, or like artichoke, blah blah blah. Oh, artichoke might be good on pizza actually, but it's just that weird thing. It's just that weird thing where mushrooms can't be great in every situation for me. Okra's really good preparation wise. I don't want to deal with it. Okra though is C. Onion, top A. Onion's so good. I could literally just bite an onion. Regular peas, C. Potatoes, top tier. Pumpkin. Pumpkin's weird. Because I love pumpkin everything. I'm that basic white girl who gets the pumpkin latte. Not every day, but like once a season, or like the pumpkin pie. I'm going to try it at least once a season. All that stuff. Great. Love pumpkin. But it's not great year round. It's such a seasonal thing. It's going C. Red onion. Ooh, top. Top. Radish. Here. Um, eh. It's not bad, but D. Scallions, so good. A, they're just cousin to the onion. Scallions in anything that's creamy is just such a good contrast that oof, put it in some cream cheese, butter it up, like put it on potatoes, some butter, sour cream, oof, delicioso. Spinach, top. I'd rather eat a salad made out of that than lettuce. That's kind of why lettuce went B. Protein content, vitamins, way better. There's a better chew. I'll throw spinach on other stuff. Like cooked spinach is amazing. You can't cook lettuce. Like, if you are, you're insane, and I don't like you. Um, Tomato, it's so dependent on the tomato, but you think of all the beautiful things like tomato sauce and stuff like that. But I'm going to go B because the room for failure. You get a tomato on like a burger or a sandwich, there's a great chance that the tomato is going to suck. There's a small chance that it's going to be amazing and make it better, which is why I never take it off unless I get it, I try it, and it's not a good tomato. It's just they are only good at that perfect ripe moment. Am I going to play that game every time? No. Let's see. Sweet potato. So good. Do I like it as much as regular potatoes? No, but it's incredibly good. You can eat the sweet potato fries. There are more vitamins in it. The way your body processes it, as opposed to potatoes, is great. It doesn't spike your insulin as much, which is weird because you'd think sweet potatoes would. It just does it in a different way. This is a very minor thing, but that's why I specifically like it. Like white potatoes, white foods are going to spike your stuff higher than other ones. Just the starchiness and the way all of the chemical compounds that are in the makeup of these things, which is such a weird. I know you weren't expecting me to get that intricate, but like sweet potatoes are great for what they are, both taste and in nutrition. Zucchini bread's dope, but just eating zucchini, not for me. That's a no for me, dog. We're going C. Turnip. I mean, at that point, just I don't have an F. Nothing was bad enough to be an F, but let's take a look. Let's look at the A's and see what we can get to the overall S tier. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do artichoke is dope. Avocado, let's go in like groups of 3. These are big 3. These are amazing. But if I had to just go one between these, it would be avocado. If I had to go between the next like 4, 5, 6, oof, ginger's really good. Like really good, but you can't just like chomp on ginger. Yeah, you kind of can. I enjoy it in sushi. I literally enjoy it on everything. On a good steak, you get some ginger going. Oof, so good. Same with garlic. Like garlic's in everything. It makes it better. Onion's good. I'm gonna go red onion. And oof, this is just rough. There we go. Top 3: avocado, red onion, regular potatoes. The things you can do with a potato: chip, fry. Like it's gonna be number 1 for sure. Then it goes avocado. Then it goes red onion. We're gonna leave it at that. If I got anything wrong, guys, go ahead and tell me. If you think that artichoke got a B, but it should have gotten an A, tell me that. Say artichoke got a B, and it should have gotten an A, or whatever it was. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. We love you. I'm gonna do some more of these, so stay tuned. Whether you like my opinion or not, I get it. That's why you need to correct me. Tell me if I'm wrong. We'll see you guys later.